And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball out towards left center. Green sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Turner is out.
Batting third, first baseman Bryce Harper.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
2 outs. There's a high chopper. And he'll be safe at first.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
2 outs, runner at first. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Come on, Tigers, let's go.
Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Max Kepler at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harper on third. Castellanos over at second. Boom. On at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And delivers outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And foul ball. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Phillies leave him loaded, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's going to be Parker Meadows. There's the strike. Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Skubal back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. And there's the ball. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
Batting
didn't
eighth,
offer at it.
second
Now he has
baseman,
somebody to worry
Bryson
about
Stott.
over at first.
This is Bryson Stott. That clips the corner. Just
Oh, that
missed.
pitch is out.
No score here in the second. In the air out towards right center. Meadows on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Green moving under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second, and here is Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike at 95. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kepler on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Torres over to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Reached on an infield single his first time. Harper, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Popped up. Keith. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Chase Young. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Jake Rogers. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Trey Sweeney.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, center fielder, Parker
So the lineup flips
Meadows.
over. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Sweeney off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And we're back.
Leading off
And here
for
comes Alec
Philadelphia,
Bohm.
third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Sweeney squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field. Meadows on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
It'll bring up
catcher,
JT Realmuto. He reached out a walk his first time. That misses,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-0.
1-0.
On the corner for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. And that misses. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
So digging in, Bryson Stott. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Fourth inning underway, no score. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Phillies strand one. Still no score. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
four.
for the
Here comes
Tigers,
Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two now. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Left fielder
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Green.
Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's ball 2.
Torres on at first. Nobody out. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Fly to left his first time. right down the chute. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, that's inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the count is even. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Inside, ball three. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Colt Keith.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Two on, two outs. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next pitch is outside.
Two the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground. throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Jace Young, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a breaking ball misses outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We played 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Brandon Marsh.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. You know, these Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one missing inside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Back to the top of the lineup, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Phillies down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That misses, and a count 2-1. And that one pulled foul. One down, Phillies down a run. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Schwarber leads off first with 1 away. That one a little bit high, and now 2-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Harper.
Here's Harper now, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fires across the diamond, and Castellanos is out. And that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Wheeler back to work. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. A single his first time. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front
Now
there.
batting,
Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Just
0-1.
missed. This to third. Boom. Goes out to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Alec Bohm. That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's out to center field. Meadows sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. The Tigers leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A walk, and he's also singled. Realmuto, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Riley Green.
For the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That to right. Castellanos. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies nothing. On the mound now, Will Vest.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Number 19.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, digging in. Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Two down, nobody on. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-2.
Ball 2.
Two outs. And that's down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece, and stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. That one off the mark. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom up and loosening in the pen. Kirkering warming up as well. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman Cole.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Jose Alvarado taking over on the
Number
mound.
46.
Just trying to keep this one close
Jose
here, and this is
Alvarado.
where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Colt Keith.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Stop. Over to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball
baseman,
double play,
Chase
and
Young.
that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jace Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. 2 down, nobody
1 ball,
on.
2
Here at
strikes
the
to
bottom
count.
of the 7th. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top 1-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Foley.
These are the spots relievers really
Now
make a name
pitching
for
for the
themselves.
Tigers.
Late and close.
Number
There's not much
68.
margin for error, but at the same time,
Jason
there's a reason they're
Foley.
put in these situations.
Leading
Here's
off
Trey
the
Turner.
Shortstop,
Now, this
Trey
guy,
Turner.
a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bo Brisky getting loose out there. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending
Now
on social
batting,
media
the
later
first
on,
baseman,
but it's still
Bryce
important to
Harper.
execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now here is Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball
missed.
2-2 to count.
The other way, and it stays fair. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a
Up
job
next,
done when the
Philadelphia.
team needs
Right
you to come
fielder,
through.
Nick
It's just bigger than your
Castellanos.
own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Castellanos in the box now, takes strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Veerland hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next,
Now batting,
Alec
third
Bohm,
baseman,
known
Alec
for
Bohm.
his late inning heroics. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. So the tying run at second. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. Not in time. He's
Now
safe.
batting, left
Well,
fielder,
there you go.
Max
The
Kepler.
RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kepler will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Boom. At second with 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jason Foley out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's going to be JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phillies with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Alvarado back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. He caught it behind his back to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker
Here's the center
Meadows.
fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there. It's 0-1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side, Torres. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Brandon.
Pinch hitter coming on, Weston Wilson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Ball one there.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one
strike.
Cutting but missing down low. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Kyle Schwarber in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Base hit center field. The throw in. He gets there. Winning run at third with only one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike three. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
First pitch misses. And that is out of play. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
A little bit high, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Wilson at third. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
First and second, 2 outs. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one in there across the letters. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That one drifts inside. First and second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jordan Romano.
Now pitching.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
This change for the Phillies.
Well, 1-run game. Gleyber Torres digs in now.
Number 18, Johan Rojas.
Laser base hit, and a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a change being made at first base, and coming in as the Tigers pinch runner, Zach McKinstry. No outs, runner at first. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Nope.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Romano throws to first.
No, he's in there.
McKinstry back in on a dive. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And that's outside. Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That one
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something
ball,
special right
2
here,
strikes.
it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
So they're down to their final out. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Trying to deliver as the hero. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.